Love one another as Christ loves you. There is no greater love, says the Lord, than to lay down one's life for a friend when you're willing to give everything up for each other.
I still remember the first time I met Huy. He was so happy to be in our country, meet the family and friends. I was one of those friends. All we went to paradise in Roatan, spent some incredible days, and there I saw the great love that wasn't in despair since the beginning.
There was a saying that when children find true love, parents find true joy. And when they are happy, you cannot help but to feel happy too. So you can only imagine how I felt when I discovered how happy and in love Emy was with Huy.
So, Label Huy, roughly translated as the tea ceremony. It's a tradition where the groom's family come to ask for the bride's hand and to bring her home to be part of their family.
We all know Emy is a wonderful lady who deserves a perfect guy. I gotta tell you a small story about how they met. We were having a party at Sky House, and Emy was reading a book. We offered her pizza because she hated us, and that's the chance that you had to run away, Emy. I don't know why you didn't leave.
I feel so happy to see her getting married to her best friend. To know that Emy, who has a heart of gold and whom I love as much as a sister, is marrying a great man who loves her, who respects and supports her in every of her decisions.
Rely on His wisdom so that this love may continue to grow. There is no greater love, says the Lord, than to lay down one's life for a friend. In the manner in which you love each other, care for each other, support each other, help each other, be kind to each other, and loving. And may that love be a source of inspiration for your children, that they may discover love in the manner in which you treat each other.
When I first met Huy, it was an instant bond. I have been impressed with how he and Emy interact and see the love and admiration they have for each other. One thing we share in common is our love for our family and friends.
I know I love you, brother. This might sound cringy, but you're the best big brother that anybody could ever ask for.
Christ abundantly blesses the love that binds you. Through a special sacrament, He enriches and strengthens those He has already consecrated by holy baptism, that they may be faithful to each other forever and assume all the responsibilities of married life.
I mentioned earlier I was Emy's father. Well, it wasn't always that way. This journey began 18 years ago when I first met Gladys and Emy, and I soon after married her mom. At that time, I was her mother's husband, and she was my wife's daughter. As our bond continued to grow, I became her father, and she became my daughter.
May these your servants, Jonathan and Emy, hold fast to the faith and keep your commandments. Made one in the flesh, may they be blameless in all they do. And with the strength that comes from the gospel, may they bear true witness to Christ before all. Jonathan, Emy, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
To my daughter and her loving husband, may you stay happy and healthy. May your marriage bring more joy and more love into your life every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the bride and groom. Cheers, yo, yo, yo.